There we go. Alright. So the cyclic assembler, or cyclic assembler. Back on task here. So I need gold. I need tin. I don't need silver, I don't need lead. Do I need copper? Yep. And I need a chest. So tin. Don't need aluminum, don't need invar. Don't need sand. Do need a chest, which means I need some wood. And what I actually built another Java barrel. And we're going to use this in conjunction with this Java barrel to with this cyclic assembler. So let's go ahead and make a chest. Let's make tin gears, which I believe is the same as copper. Yeah. So tin gear, machine frame, that's right. Iron, gold, and normal glass. There we go. Machine frame, tin gears. Need a redstone reception coil. Can't go anywhere without that. Machine frame, tin gears, chest, and copper. Cyclic assembler, or cyclic assembler. Now, because it has a redstone reception coil, that means it's going to receive energy. Which means we'll have to put it with our with our energy conduits, which means we'll need to create a brand new hardened energy conduit, which means we'll need to create a just normal leadstone energy conduit. A little bit roundabout, yeah. So leadstone. Let's see, which was just normal glass, redstone. I have 6. I have 2 sitting around somewhere that I don't know about. So I have 4 there. Oh, I have a redstone reception coil. Didn't even need to make one. How about that? That's a shame. Oh well. So it was redstone, glass, and lead. And then invar. One invar. And was it redstone? Ah, it was. Yep. And we'll just make 6 more. Okay. So, my intentions are to put the cyclic assembler down underneath, and then we're going to put a better barrel, Java barrel, next to the cyclic assembler. The cyclic assembler is going to accept things from the top, like cobblestone, whenever this is full. So I have pulverizer receiving cobblestone and the cyclic assembler receiving cobblestone. So whenever this gets full, which it is now, this will just continue making sand. And this, however, will continue making cobblestone. And this will just receive it. Now what this does is it allows me to use cobblestone in a pattern, in a schematic, if you will. So I can take cobblestone and I can make like brick blocks, or I can make compressed cobblestone. But in order to do that, I actually need a schematic. And all a schematic is lapis, paper, and or blue dye and paper, which I believe I have some paper. At least I'm hoping I have paper. Organic misc, no. Seeds and saplings, yes. So we'll just use some sugar cane to make paper. And we'll just make a whole bunch of paper. And do I have lapis? Yes, we do have lapis. Okay. So 2 paper, 1 lapis makes a blank schematic. And what we'll do is just make 1 schematic for now. And come back over here. Put the schematic into the cyclic assembler, whatever you want to call it. Get our cobblestone out. Draw out our pattern, which is compressed cobblestone. And I can click the green arrow. And this is schematic 1. It's 1 times compressed cobblestone. So now, so now I was going to make it, but I need to power it. So let's pump in the power. Actually, I can just do that right there. Wonderful. So there we go. So that'll start making compressed cobblestone. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Oh, so over time, we'll have plenty of this stuff. And I can even take the cobblestone that's in the Java barrel in my house, bring it over here, and dump it into the cyclic assembler, which would be good. Very, very good. Alright. Next thing I want to do, as I was just thinking about this, I feel kind of bad for our redstone furnace. It's kind of sitting here doing nothing right now. But what we can do is have it collect up some of the gravel and smelt it into concrete. So get our tin, our iron glass, item duct, and now this is going to be kind of tricky, but that's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up the redstone furnace to accept from the side. We're going to turn off the configuration here, and so our iron duct is going to come down, and we're also going to turn off the configuration here. So now the only thing that's going to be coming in is here. Yeah, like that. I think. Do I have this right? Oh. No? Maybe not. Alright. So if I wrench this, nope, there we go. Ah, okay, there we go. So right-clicking it changes the direction that it goes into. So now the yellow, which is just going to be gravel, comes into the redstone furnace, and that pumps out concrete. So now I can even create a nice little chest for the concrete. And there we go. And what I could do further is have the concrete pump out with the item duct into the cyclic assembler with another pattern, another schematic for concrete blocks, if you wanted to do that. but that setup would be completely up to you. Oh goodness, lots of good stuff here. Now, with everything going on, we have already run out a stack of coal on both of these steam dynamos. Now, if we go into NEI, you can see that there are different dynamos, like a magmatic dynamo, compression dynamo, and the reactant dynamo. And these dynamos take in different fuel. So magmatic uses lava. Compression uses requires fluid fuel and coolant. So I believe that's solid reactant. So I think this uses stuff like sugarcane and can't remember right now off the top of my head what it uses. This is like your oil and fuel, and this is like your oh goodness, I can't remember now. Anyways, you have your different dynamos here, which produce power longer. Not so much how much they produce it, but how long they can produce that power, how efficient they are. And these steam dynamos are a little bit easier to build, but they're not quite as efficient. So anyways, have our little setup here. Build the our secondary pulverizer, our induction smelter, an igneous extruder, a cyclic assembler, and we have it all working together wonderfully. Next thing, what I'm probably going to do next season will be working on a different dynamo system, possibly upgrading the hardened energy cell into a redstone energy cell. I look into doing that. But for now, I hope you enjoyed watching thermal expansion. There's so much more in this mod that I haven't touched on, like sawmill or glacial precipitator. But I hope you have time to explore it a little bit more. What I might do is for season 2 is actually build those machines like the sawmill and get a automated tree felling system going so that it automatically cuts down trees and pumps raw wood into the sawmill, because the sawmill will produce 6 planks instead of your normal 4, which is pretty cool. Until then, I've been Dave. Leave a like, comment below if you've enjoyed this so far. Next recording session, so hopefully next week sometime or the week after, we'll be talking about Mekanism. So I look forward to exploring that mod pack with you guys. Until then, bye!